The winner will face the natural, Randy Couture, for the heavyweight championship down the road. Tonight it's Mirko Crocop against Gabriel Gonzaga in our main event.
I like to kick.
Yeah, the trademark left kick, and it's over!
Low kicks are included.
This guy can kick so high you don't even believe it. It hurt him. Wow.
Those kicks are just as dangerous as any in the sport. This is exciting.
I'm not afraid of Crocop. I know that there are a lot of people that are afraid, but I'm prepared, and I'm not afraid of him at all.
There he goes. He's got it back, sits back. He's not controlling the legs. He's got it.
It's all over! That was absolutely textbook.
When I take Crocop to the ground, I'm going to submit him.
I think all my opponents should have on their mind that they might be submitted too.
I believe Crocop is going to come very prepared for the ground game, but that's why I came prepared to fight standing up.
Oh, Superman punch! Oh!
Jordan's out.
Oh, big end for it by Gabriel. Wow, out of nowhere!
I believe Crocop will be surprised because I'm going to come in and stand up with him.
Everybody has a plan until they get hit.
Crocop showcasing some strength as well, able to create some distance and
I believe he is a great fighter, but to be the best, you got to beat the best, and that's what I'm going to do.
He's a tough guy. He's definitely a tough guy, but I'm going to beat him.
Our tale of the tape. Mirko Crocop, the Croatian, 32 years old. The Brazilian Gonzaga is 27. Crocop came in at 225, and Gonzaga nearly 20 pounds heavier. A reach advantage is very slight for Mirko Crocop, 16.1 stone. Gonzaga, 17.4 stone.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge is Herb Dean. Okay, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Follow my instructions at all times. Let's keep this fight nice and clean and full of action. Touch gloves, come out ready to do this.
Now they touch. Mirko Crocop, Gabriel Gonzaga. The winner will get a title shot against Randy the Natural Couture. Remember when Crocop was knocked out by Kevin Randleman. Randleman faked the takedown and then took the big shot. Will Gonzaga try to take a page out of that book?
Straight out, throwing the straight right hand is Gonzaga. That's the first punch for a southpaw.
Crocop is a lethal striker, but he has a small jaw. If you look at the frame of his face, the way his face is framed, look at Gonzaga. Gonzaga's got this big head. It looks like the type of guy that can take a great shot. But Crocop's the physical structure of his face is not very big.
The footwork, Gonzaga keeping to the outside of the lead leg of Crocop and trying to throw that straight right down the middle.
Crocop just waits to explode, Randy.
Very patient.
I mean, virtually expressionless. And the legs are like that of a running back. I mean, his legs might be the biggest, strongest legs in all of MMA.
They're definitely big. Looks like a figurine from He-Man or something.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so far, Gonzaga looks very comfortable on his feet, though.
Well, he's had that look in his eyes, Joe, all week like, dude, kind of like Matt Serra told us, I'm about to shock the world. I'm extremely confident in my ability to beat Mirko Crocop.
He's got good hand speed for a great big guy, and he's doing a great job with his footwork and bringing the action to Mirko.
It's almost like he's been angered by perhaps what he felt was a lack of respect coming into this fight.
Very nice catch,
though. Takedown.
He caught that kick excellent. He took a hard kick to the body, caught it, and immediately took Mirko down.
Nobody kicks harder than Crocop.
Nice close guard by Mirko, trying to tie up Gonzaga and keep him from landing anything damaging from the top position. Gonzaga trying to clear his head and posture up so so he can bring down bigger shots or bring down an elbow.
Joe, in your eyes, how good is the ground game of Mirko Crocop?
It's very good defensively. I mean, he can submit guys. Is he going to submit Gabriel Gonzaga? Not likely, but he's very good defensively. He knows how to hold on. Look, he's doing a very good job. In stark contrast to what Elvis Sinisic did against Michael Bisping, he does a very good job at controlling the guy's arms, keeping his hands up, blocking punches, keeping the guard closed, and keeping the guy tight to him.
Here's the biggest issue here is Gonzaga is winning this round. If nothing happens, if Mirko doesn't create a scramble and get back to his feet, he's lost this round. In a 3-round fight, you can't afford to give a round away. He's got to open his guard, use his feet, create a scramble, and get back to his feet where he's most dangerous.
And Mirko has been, oh, he took a couple shots right there. Looks like he cut him.
Gonzaga, according to game plan so far. Yeah, he cut him up by his hairline, Joe, on the left side.
And that is the difference between fighting in Pride and fighting in the UFC, the elbows. Mirko has been in there with probably one of the most devastating ground and pound guys, if not the most devastating in the world, in Emelianenko Fedor. And he survived that without getting stopped.
He was also in there with one of the best submission guys in Nogueira. Eventually got caught in that fight, but dominated most of the fight before that happened.
Dominated the stand-up, but then he was taken down in armbar.
And Nogueira, certainly with the recent signing by the UFC, very much in the heavyweight title picture.
Very nice right elbow by Gonzaga.
Gonzaga slowly pushing Mirko up against the cage as well.
Randy, how can Gonzaga take this to the next level from the closed guard of Mirko Crocop?
He's doing exactly the right thing. He's clearing his arms, keeping his head clear, posturing up, throwing nice elbows and nice combinations and scoring. He's damaging Mirko Crocop from here.
Again with the elbow.
He ate a shot, but he got the takedown he wanted. And now he has been in top position for the majority of this round number 1.
Nice elbows.
Gonzaga, extremely confident.
The cage comes into play, yeah. The cage comes into play now is limit Mirko's ability to scramble.
And again, the cage is not totally foreign, but it's a newer element to Mirko Crocop here in the UFC.
Randy, how much of a mistake do you think it is for Mirko to not train with a cage?
I think it's a big mistake. I think it's a huge difference in the two venues between Pride and the UFC, and there are definite cage tactics you can use offensively and defensively to your advantage. And
they're going to stand him up.
I don't know why you'd want to limit.
That's unfortunate.
I don't know why you'd want to limit your abilities and kind of eliminate a dimension of the fight game in the octagon by not training it.
Look at that welt on Gonzaga's
just thinking
body
the same
just
thing,
from
Joe.
that one kick.
He gets him again. That could snap some ribs, man.
Mirko looks tentative, though. Oh!
The last thing anybody expected here tonight.
Out of nowhere on the button.
Gonzaga is next for Couture.
That was phenomenal. Wow, did that come out of nowhere? Look at this. Boom, on the button, complete. Total shock.
Took a page right out of Mirko's book. I mean, Mirko couldn't have done that any better.
He drops his hands, bang, right on the temple, out cold.
Oh, Mirko's knee.
And look at his leg backwards. Look at how he fell back. We can see that angle again. Look at how his leg is twisted underneath him after he got knocked out. Watch the head kick. Oh, look at his leg is twisted underneath him.
We are beginning to expect the unexpected here in the octagon. And again, many did not expect this.
He might have a serious knee injury to go along with that because his knee was bent back at a very bad angle.
That is not looking good.
Look at it again. Here he is.
Knocked out.
Watch the head kick. Now watch as his knee goes back. Watch as he falls. Let's take a look at it one more time.
Left hand drops.
Here's the kick. On the button. Out cold. Now look at his leg. Boom. It goes under him. Oh, look at that angle. Oh,
look at the ankle too, Joe. Not just the leg, the ankle
knee and the
twisted.
ankle are that he could have suffered a serious injury there.
Gabriel Gonzaga has earned the biggest win of his career. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes 51 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Gabriel Gonzaga.